Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jack. Now, I got the thing off here in ARK. We're picking up here with the series. We are continuing the build on our Redwood cave base here on the center. This is 25-man classic PvP, and we're trying to get this all sealed up before somebody C-spins through it. So last time we were just getting the first kind of like set of turrets all set. So we've got that all kind of situated. We ended up going with 2 turret towers on this entrance instead of like a wall. For now, we'll add some turrets to this wall as we go, but we're trying to seal this up before people get like good enough terras to C-spin through. This is just a little bit after the second day. We've got a few things raising up and stuff like that, so we're just getting to the point where we can start getting some terras, RGs, and all that fun stuff raised up. And again, I just want to apologize for like the kind of sporadic upload schedule, just because, you know, we're still grinding it out. They just dropped server opening on us like with a 2-day notice, so you know, we've been grinding PvP and trying to get things all situated on our base, and so I apologize for the, you know, kind of like sporadic uploads and stuff like that, but you know, that's ARK, and sometimes I just have to, you know, take a break and grind it out. But anyway, let's get into it.
I'm feeling it.
Nah man.
Dang it.
Oh, 195?
Yeah.
Pathetic.
That's all it came out. The frog. Get off my RG, bro. Oh, horrible taming effectiveness. Had to bite it with the raptor. Just had to. Alright, I've been working off on this island over here. Blue Obby Island, that is, holy shit, that's dope. You can almost never use a normal gamma here on the center. But I've got this little station. I actually came here with nothing. I just spawned on the beach, and I have made myself a base. Parachutes. I'm just getting, you know, I gotta upgrade the roof. It's a little bit, you know, it's probably our weak point, I'd say, considering it's wood. But there's like so many metal nodes on this area. I've just been like farming the ones nearby because I'm waiting for soakers to tame up. I've tamed up a ton, and we got some good stats here. I got this 150 turtle just finishing up here, but oh my god, hold up. How much is your food? This one's got 4,000 knockout, but I've already got some sick stats, like no joke. I was gonna record me knocking it out, but you know, I was listening to Spotify. Kind of got a little carried away knocking out all this stuff. But look at this. Okay, we've got our turtle right here. 5.7k HP on that. 205 level. Dude, that was a crop tamed turtle. 3.3 on that. Nothing like crazy, but I had to get a couple females. This trike, 3.5k trike. Look at that. Level 200 crop tamed. How? This one came out 2.7, which isn't horrible. And the stego, 6.7 almost. Terra, doesn't matter. But I've got an egg incubated, or not incubated, but bred up from them, so that I could upload them. It ruins the timers. It sucks not having like cryopods and stuff for that, but you know, it is what it is. That's a 130 turtle. I may have to knock that out. 130 Bronto. Oh my god, that's why I'm here. Like around this obelisk, oh my god, everything is so high level. It's ridiculous. So we've got some good soaker lines. Don't really have any place to put them. I can hatch the trike up top, but we're working on a little dino pen so that we can actually put these somewhere down below, because we can't really bring anything up until we have wyverns at this point. So yeah, pretty much that whole time, look at this. I've just been making bolas. I've got parachutes. I'm gonna just upload all this stuff, bring it to base. I figured it wouldn't hurt to just have all that stuff. I don't feel like transferring back and forth between our base and here while watching all these soakers. I actually went over to Rag and picked crops, because we don't have crops yet to tame stuff. And I'm dying of both hunger and thirst, and there's nothing I can do about it. I have no solution here. I'll probably just die. Repair all my primy flak, and we'll tame up this last turtle. Hopefully it comes out good. I mean, it could. It's 4,040 HP on a 150. I mean, it could be all right. I don't know. The other one was like a 4.2. Came out with 5.7. It's crazy. All right, let's go get that roll. Although it's just berries. I just gotta literally feed this thing berries. I don't think it's gonna come out as good as the other one. The other one had higher HP and it got a really good after tame roll. I'm really just needing more turtles. We need to get those lines going. Just farming everything here. Okay, we've been grinding. Pick up some more of these. Okay, we have got a decent amount of stuff at the base now at this point. I've got, I think, all the pillars I need to finish that wall. We've got the grinder set, so we can start grinding for level 100. And we're doing alright, we're doing alright. We don't have any BPs or anything, so that is one thing we're lacking. I am sick of making prim flak, but it is what it is. A little bit more metal. We do have the Indie Forge, though, so that was a big deal. We farmed for that, went in, got a bunch of poly from the Lava Island, or not Lava Island, but the Skull Island. And we've been continuously fighting our neighbors. I don't really have any clips because it's always just like random little things. And I've been pretty much base bitching this whole time. Which I'm not, I don't have a problem with. I like keeping everything organized and stuff and doing the building. Making sure it's all good. Let's get, what do we need? Metal. Need more metal. Not too bad. The redwoods here are really good for metal. And by the way, we don't plan on staying here forever. Like, now that we've started to get more stuff, we really don't want to be here for too long. We'll keep this as like a farming outpost. Probably keep our birds and BPs here or something, and find a better spot to build at. Okay, one sec. I think that guy needs an imprint. Here we go. Walk. I hope you can walk in this area. Actually, I have quite a bit of space in this spot. We've got scorpions for eggs. You got any eggs for me? Poop. I will take that too. Because I did tame up a couple dung beetles. Come on, let's go, let's go. But yeah, you can fit a decent amount of flyers and stuff in here. Actually, we've used the space pretty well, I think. You can't build back further, actually, because of, I think it's how they've changed building in caves or something, but we can't place anything in the back there. So it works perfect for dino storage. Let's see if I can actually walk this RG, but we've got our 2 turret towers. They should, like, I really don't know. Like, also, there aren't any Quetzals. I don't know if I mentioned that. Like, and we noticed that they're flying around on the map. It's kind of like the ultimate, like, FU. We literally saw 145 Quetz flying around. Like, come on. That doesn't even happen. That doesn't happen, usually. That sucks. But maybe this guy will walk. I don't know. Come on, little guy. We need imprinted RGs. RGs are meta. But yeah, without Quetzals, I don't know what people are going to do to drain this. They could bring some moths or something. I don't know. Oh, look at all these people. Freaking slacking. Alright, here we go. I gotta replace this gate. I kind of messed up. Put down the gate before when I should have continued the pillars. That's what was like messing me up at the beginning. Yeah, my biggest worry is somebody just like Griffin diving through here. Terrace spinning, but without like imprinted terras with good saddles. We don't have to worry too much right now. Alright, let's get these pillars going. Doesn't this remind you of Ab? Oh, these pillar walls on Ab. But it's a good spot. It's a good spot. I've got my trike egg incubating, by the way, so we're gonna grow ourselves a trike up here. We don't need wyverns to pick things up here. We just have to raise them. Get some turtles too once the timer's done on them. Alright, we gotta go all the way up with these. This always takes way more pillars than you expect, doesn't it? Alright, come on. Not promising with that level. Nope. Oh, this one got the bad stats.
What's the bad one? 2K?
2.7. 2.6.
With the imprint, yeah, that'll still be good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. We're gonna have a 100% imprinted trike here in like maybe a day, I think, or something like that. That should help us with our rating. But all right, come on. We don't have all day, trike. Let's go, bro. We have to make sure that this thing survives because, yeah, we could have ourselves a decent trike here. And even the bad HP on it isn't bad, but we need to get that stat out. Alright, gotta keep this gunpowder going, man. We need so much ammo. Fortunately, since we're up here, we don't need it that quickly. I'm not actually in an insane rush to get heavies, but I am grinding, you know, constantly to get level 100 because we definitely need to get there. Level 77. I'm almost there, guys. Don't you worry. Yeah, it wasn't something obviously that we rushed from the beginning because up here we don't really need heavies to protect us. I don't think. We shouldn't, at least. Trike's coming along good. I don't think he should die at this point. We've got our RGs all almost set. We're getting there. Let's get this guy labeled so that I remember which one's mine. Yeah, that's right. Very descriptive. This is my first RG, guys. First RG. All right. Let's get some more stone in this thing. I will probably be grinding stone for the next 10 days to get level 100, but we'll get there, and then we can probably move to a bigger spot once we get heavies unlocked. Okay, it's time I've been dreading. We got the dino pen set up, and now I gotta take out all of my soakers that I tamed up on Blue Obby, and I'm not looking forward to walking these back. I tried to clear the path of carnivores up to the base, but this really takes it back, doesn't it? Having to actually walk things from a drop, not a transmitter and all that. It is gonna be a process. Oh yeah, my stego got messed up. I really hope he doesn't die. I forgot he was that bloody. He got messed up on the way to the obelisk by some raptors. Alright, I think
Yeah, we
we actually made it safely. Yeah, we gotta wait for the timer on him.
Don't worry.
Somebody sounds like a robot. Here's our dino pen. Welcome to the dino pen. It's kind of hidden in the back over here. We're hoping that the guys that are trying to attack us just don't see it for a bit. It's like around the corner from our base. Not very well defended, but we just need to get eggs out of these things, honestly. I just need to get eggs out of all these
Where
turtles.
does it go?
You can just toss them on the bottom.
Top floor.
Nah, I think the bottom's good. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the stego up top. Yeah, under there. Look at that. Put this here. Basically, we just need this pen to stay alive for like
Alright,
2-3
follow
days. And we can breed stuff up top. Alright, so I've been shooting this Alpha Rex forever. I wanted to take a little break, you know, from actually farming stone for flint for my entire life, but I figured I'd take a little break, shoot this 145 Rex, and it probably wasn't the best idea because it's taking forever. I've repaired this crossbow like 4 times. Like, seriously, I've been having to make so many arrows, but I'm getting this XP. We'll see how much it gives me. If it gives me like 1 level, I'm gonna be actually pissed.
What? You killed it?
Oh.
I wasn't close enough for shared XP.
Oh, what are you doing?
I was getting metal to repair the crossbow
How much
for
love
you.
did you get, Jack?
I'm guessing 3.
Yeah, I got 3. I wish it
Dang,
was more.
psychic. Jack's
Nothing
mad.
good. We didn't get
Should've given
anything,
you
dude.
10
I didn't even get a
crossbows
crossbow
back.
or anything.
What loot did it give you?
Nothing.
What
Give
level
me a
are you
frickin'
now?
trophy.
Oh, yeah, we're overweight.
How are you overweight? I wasn't holding anything. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just naked. I
You can put it up
forgot.
on a wall. Is there
It's
anything
a
you can
big
do?
ass head, right? A big metal head.
Yeah, well, hanging on the wall. Can't wait.
Oh
Is there anything
shit!
else you could drop?
There's a big ass fort here. Big.
I'm trying to show you where the trike is, because I gotta get off.
Oh, okay. Show me. Look what I found, dude. Blue Dodicarus, level 145. You can't pass something like this up. You just can't. He's got a lot of freaking arrows in his head. Also, our other Dodic was was tamed with a slingshot, and it is a horrible level. Oh, it's 150. Sorry. Why did I think that was 145? Even better. Freaking Sonic the Hedgehog right here, and we're just using the base as a taming pen. Just have to make sure that he doesn't hit me and break our wires or something. You getting sleepy? Can any more arrows fit into your skull? Not actually sure. But we've got all of our, I don't know if I mentioned this before, we've got all of our turrets lined up here. Oh, dude, that Megaloceros is almost dead. What the heck? Probably got beat by the Dodic when I wasn't looking. But we got all these turrets set up ready to move to the Dino Pen turret tower. We got to get a turret tower on that. It's just, you know, one little pen with a couple turrets on the edge, and we need more over there, so we've been stocking them up. We're going to build like a 1x1 turret tower, like a tall one, before it gets raided and we can't get eggs out of it. He's running from me, but he's running at me because you were trapped. You go nowhere. You're stuck inside of this base with me, bro. The question is, will it actually go down anytime soon? I need a better Dodic for farming all this stone if I'm gonna get heavies. That Alpha Rex did nothing for me. Took you long enough? Whoa, it's got HP. It does not have melee. I think our other Dodic had better melee. Alright. Unknown built a sick turret tower. You know, for how much we've got going on, that is a pretty sick turret tower. We've got very little resources to spend for down here, so like if this gets raided, it gets raided, but we just need to get these eggs out. So we've got that turret tower to protect us. Can't Quetzal soak from the back at least. These are all good. I'm gonna have to mate these up. Oh, they're so close. These are so close. I have to wait just a little bit longer to breed up the trikes, but let's get these mating. Tame up enough. Hopefully we get that stat up there. Able mating. This level you so you can heal up. Should probably do that with all these. We might have to bring these to a fight. We've been really pissing off the guys in the waterfall. They're in the Redwood cave next to us. They don't like us very much. We've been griefing back and forth, so I assume it won't be long until they find this. Hopefully later. That trike is so good. Like, you know how many trikes I tamed? I've ever tamed, and I think this may actually be the best one that I've pretty much ever tamed. And it was a crop tame. I think I'd even have some berries, honestly, because I couldn't get that many crops from Rag. But, you know, it happens. Stego's fully healed at least. I'd like to get some breed lines of that, but I don't have any the other gender. Let's, I gotta wait on these trikes, so let's go run the jump puzzle quick. We got stuff set up in the jump puzzle. It is getting us that loot. I gotta go clear out the cave, honestly. Let's hop down here. Yeah, I gotta clear out all the loot in here, but the jump puzzle cave, so good on the center. So good. Let's see what we've got. If someone else from our tribe hasn't gotten it already, of course. I hope not, because I want myself a Fabby. This is so good for... I find that this cave is probably the best for weapons in the game. And fur. You get a lot of fur, but you get so many weapons compared to even like SE desert like drops. All right, what we got? Shield BPs. Don't really care about these. I don't really care about these. Should I go to the second drop? I don't have a parachute, so no matter if I get it or not, I'm not gonna be able to come back with it. Quick run through this. I need to put like a montage together of doing this cave continuously so that we can get a good idea of loot. Yeah, second drops there. Cool. Sometimes that one takes like a bit to respawn is only why I'm wondering. I've done this cave so many times that it's like muscle memory now. Sword. Nah. Sickle. Eh. I'll pull it. I figured if this was good, I would come back for it with a parachute, but it's not. I think we could just die with this stuff. I don't really care about it. We'll just pull this and let a good one spawn. Peace out. All right, you know what? I'm going to wait for those trikes to mate up. This is a good way to end. We're going to call it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up for me and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and of course, we'll catch you next time.